Hello and welcome to the demo of Shutter Story. So in this game, you are in charge of examining a family's photo album to basically find out if there's anything supernatural behind some of the elements in said photos. Now, as you investigate them, there's also, there's some supernatural stuff happening in the house around you. And so basically you have to sort of dig up the past and sort of contend with whatever horrible thing is happening around you at the same time. And also an important note, all photos are manually edited, not generated. So that's really cool. I appreciate someone who does put a bit of effort into their game, a bit more. Not to shame anyone who uses like generative AI for assets and stuff, but considering how this game is focused on photos and stuff like that, I do appreciate them, just taking the initiative and doing all the editing themselves. But yeah, if it's like assets and stuff like that, I'm generally fine with it. But yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Shutter Story. Okay. Yeah, I'm just... Oh. Can I knock again? Oh, hi. Oh, hey. Oh, thank God you're here. I've been waiting. Hi, welcome. Come in. Why are you making your friend wait outside? Come, we've been waiting for you. Hey there, son. Good to see you. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot all the voices I gave them already, so if they change midway through the video, you'll probably know why. Hey, come take a seat. I want to talk to you. I kind of expect this to be like you were always facing a PC screen this entire time, but I didn't expect you to be able to move, so that's cool. Then again, I guess like you wouldn't be able to investigate around you if you were always facing a PC screen. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Did you get it? Yep. Why does Eli have my normal voice and then... Okay, sure, Eli. I'm so lost on the character voices. Help. Will it, work? The reviews look good. Relax. I know this photography stuff. I know how it works. Food's every... Oh my God, help. Food's ready, everyone. Oh God. Oh no. Great timing. Ugh, it's the fuse again. I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, well, you see, I think there's a distinct... Well, funny thing, Marianne, you won't believe me when I say this. Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with this house lately. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. It really drives me up the wall. I'm sure it does. Spot mold, for instance. A few nights ago, it just appeared out of nowhere. I've got some bleach, so that's my Sunday sorted, I guess. Come on, I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about our household issues. You mind turning the TV off for a bit? It's important. The market might finally recover this year. Okay, so I guess we're already seeing a bit of family tension in here. So I guess they're also not only going for the supernatural side, but maybe the family drama side as well, which I do appreciate as well. Always appreciate a bit of realistic family things in stories. Sometimes they're always like, so happy, but what's her name? She's Lily. She's 5 months old now. Tell you what, kid, never have children. It's a lot of responsibility. Don't say that. Ignore him. He's just sleep deprived. See what I mean? It's your family. It's worth every bit of energy you put into it. I know, sis. I know. I was telling me earlier that you're into photography. I am. In real life too, I actually am. You'll see some like trip PowerPoints after when I come back from trips. I usually make like a little PowerPoint that has like a little sample of everything. So last year I made like a Japan PowerPoint. So I presented on stream with like facts and stuff like that. And then most recently, in October, I also made one for Mexico. There will be one for China probably soon, once I get my life sorted, which is pretty non-existent. Never gonna get my life sorted. And photo editing, photo manipulation, that kind of stuff. My main character is just like me for real. I want to take a photograph that's remembered years from now. Capture something that no one else has done ever. What the? Why did I add an additional word? Capture something that no one has ever before. Ambitious. I respect that. Your friend here is taking up the tuba. He's a little off key, but at least it'd be easy to find him if he ever got lost. That's so mean. What the hell, man? But then again, dads are like that, I guess. Shush, I'm proud of him. I've always wanted to learn music, but never had the time. Well, shall we head in? Ah, yes, you have plans to try a new game, don't you? A game? No, actually, it's a software that a soft game. Yeah, a software game. Come on, let's go. Why is he being secretive about it? Come on, it's in my bedroom. Oh, is it because he wants to keep this a secret? I mean, obviously it's because he wants to keep this a secret, but like, why? Is he thinking that it's secretly influencing everything or something along those lines? So, damn, piece of crap. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. It's true now. I'd rather you didn't see this until the wall's all cleaned up. Why didn't you do that before? You say you were doing it Sunday. Why aren't you already doing it now? Now the whole house is gonna smell like bleach. Oh, blocked off. It's risky, but it's also stupid to not do it. You gotta play it safe all the time. What? Oh, hey kid, how's it going? Stonks. Milk bottle at 6 p.m., bed by 7. Or was it 8 p.m.? I should call home and ask again. Alright, have fun. Do you guys really need the gate for this? There's like, are those words? Huh. Eli. Hey, your door might be busted. Or I'm about to get turned into a paranormal activity victim. Hey Eli, you won't believe what I just saw. I think. I don't know what I was seeing. Huh, it sure is windy outside. Y'all got localized tornado weather? Alright, tell me, what's going on? It started a few weeks ago. Well, now that I think about it, small things have been happening for the past year. It's always objects that seem to rearrange themselves. My room seems to basically clean itself. Isn't that good? At first I thought it was my mom, but it happens even when no one else is home. Oh man, you're making me wish I was being haunted instead. It's not funny. At night you can hear sounds. It's as if the walls are alive and talking to each other, playing something. And what my mom said, things keep breaking down constantly. Mold appears and disappears a few days later. One day I saw like a dozen worms swimming in the toilet water. When I came back with Dad, they were gone. And then the photos. I was flipping through our album yesterday and I swear I saw something. But when I went back to it, it was gone. I couldn't find it again. My parents think I'm imagining things. Too many horror movies, they said. You told them? I tried. They won't listen. So, now, you're my only hope. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe. Yeah, if we do find something, that would be pretty conclusive. You don't believe me, do you? I sure as hell want to. This will be huge for me if we do find something. Come on, let's see what we've got here. Horror. Noir. He noted. Which? There's like. Oh man. This is not exactly. It's not exactly the same, but there's also like a story that's. Oh man, there's like a Japanese movie that's surrounding that. I don't know why this instant, like, obviously the title is Japanese, but there's something. I'm recalling a specific Japanese horror movie, but I don't remember the title. It's not one of the I think it's a cult classic. That was an earthquake, bigger this time. Everything is fine, kids, carry on. It's not. Are those wires always there? I can't tell. Nice hat. These are all the photos we have. I transferred them to the PC like you asked. I added in the captions my mom had written for them in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great. Let's see what we can find here, shall we? Hey there. Welcome to Spectral Aware. Ah! Oh, next. I need to click next. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. You can do this in, like, Photoshop. But, and again, if it's, like, early 2000s, did Photoshop? Maybe Photoshop back then was, like, oh, man, Photoshop back then was, like, if it existed. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, Photoshop existed. Photoshop was like back in 1990, but Photoshop back then was like a one-time payment. It's so stupid that it's God, I hate Adobe. Every creative hates Adobe. I've never met a creative person who liked Adobe because we all know Adobe's greedy and they suck. Man, it's always morally correct to pirate Adobe software, or just use like Affinity, or yeah, just use Affinity stuff. Affinity is pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That's the most random rant I've been on. Play with different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky. This handy guide can help you identify what kind of haunting you're looking at. Oh. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select an anomaly type from the checklist. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of anomaly it is? Check the guide. But remember, once you've made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you've got it right before hitting submit. Happy haunting. Oh. Exposure. Oh my god. I mean, we could do multiple things. Guide? Introductions. Dude, that's so faint I can't even see it even though they've marked. Okay, never mind, I can't see it. Apparitions. Where's the apparition for that? Figures and silhouettes. Unidentified individuals are doppelgangers. Ooh. This photo was taken a month after the subject's sister passed away. Behind her, a faint translucent form resembling her sister can be seen. Only to notice her father clearly in the background. But Mr. Chang was away in London at the time. Did he normally take his form to appear safe and familiar in case it was seen? The father of the girl in the foreground. With no one present. Oh, oh, wait, you can't see my mouse. I just realized that. But yeah, behind the, to the left. Download additional module content. Please check back later. Okay. Possible events. Autonomous objects, world inconsistencies. Looks like a car in the sky. The tree was struck by lightning over a year ago, leaving just a stump behind. In this photo taken a few months after the incident, the missing part can be seen again, floating a few meters above where it once stood. A UFO? I mean, I guess they're not called UFOs anymore because they're like, oh, too many conspiracy theories surrounding them now. So now they're all called UAPs, unidentified airborne phenomena, and instead of unidentified flying objects, which I guess because it's not like every UFO is an object, you know. Taken in a landlocked region miles away, this photo shows a wall of water. Ah, even if the oceans were nearby, the horizon is too high in the sky to be natural. At first glance, it looks like a quaint photograph with deer in the background. That deer is huge. Its proportions don't make sense as it towers over the shed like a creature from the dream. That's why I don't trust deer. Never trust deer. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I can't click. Weird. I can't click the arrow anymore for some reason. Oh, it just loops back? Does it? Yeah, it just loops back. Okay. Cool. Wait, how do I exit? Oh, just X. Exposure. I mean, it's probably normal. Like, I don't see anything odd with it. Probably. Right? Hold up. I'm going to tilt my screen so that I see it better. But honestly, I don't see it. I mean, it's horrifying now, but I generally don't see anything with it. Yeah, sure, should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, he's slightly odd looking, but I don't think it's odd. Exposure. Contrast. Okay. It's not... I don't know. Like, the thing is, I actually don't know. Like, I don't know how much I'm imagining things versus how much I'm, like, I don't, like, that's the problem when I play, like, anomaly games. I don't know if I'm, like, insane or if, like, I'm actually seeing something there, you know? Like, I actually don't know. Oh, it says the caption, Eli in Mexico. Rob newborn Eli and I 3 days after Eli's birth. That should be fine. Sometimes spirits do appear in like places of birth. Oddly enough. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. Birthday boy waiting for his favorite breakfast. Oh, I can zoom in. You look mildly traumatized. Also, there's something there. Haunted. Like, I don't even need to. Like, what? Brother. Impossible events, I guess? Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. I'm dumb. Of course zooming in is a basic feature. Maybe Eli helping on the kitchen. Then I'm gonna zoom in one time and I'm gonna see like a friggin'... I'm gonna see like a figure. I'm gonna see like a face. I'm gonna zoom in directly on the face and I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, the scene is fine right now. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm stupid. Okay. Imagine you see this and there's just something in reflection. Unless there is something in the reflection. Again, I can't tell. I'm really bad at these types of games, even though this is like my forte. Like realistically, because I do so much design, I do so much art, I do so much photography, I should be good at these things, right? Wrong. I'm so bad at this. I'm so ass, dude. Well, come on now. Oh, there's actually... Wait, what about this? Like the date. Like this thing over here. I mean, that's definitely an item. I mean, there's definitely something in the background here. Also, your eyes are haunted. You see that? Oh yeah, there it is. There you are. Haunted apparition. Oh my god, the mold man's here. Mom. Mother? Hey, dude, Eli, I think we should leave this house. Or you can leave me. Sure, you know what? That checks out. Gulp. Hold up. Before you do anything, I would like to take a look around. Shh, we can do that later. Yeah, there's mold there. That's mold, all right. You're still rattling? Chill, dude. If I see feet there, I'm going to lose it. Oh my god, Grandma, what happened? What is wrong with me? Oh god. Relax, Tom, it's fine. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Relax, Tom, it's fine. She's fine. She is fell. Fine? She's not fine. Your mother's right. She just needs rest. Shouldn't we call a doctor? An ambulance, maybe? An ambulance? Come on now, don't get so worked up. You always worry too much. Everything's fine. I can't do anything right. Oh, God. Breathe, Tom. Long breaths. Everything is fine, okay? I've told you all before. Something is wrong here in this house. No one... You don't know what happened. Tom's like panicking. Didn't like... What? Oh, no. Start with your ghost stories again now. Will everyone just relax? Hey, man. Can you get a print of that last photo we saw? We should show it to them. Okay, then. Also, your shadows are... not making sense. Are you the ghost? Am I in like was it Fifth Sense? Fifth Sense, right? Sixth Sense. I'm stupid. Sixth Sense scenario. Oh. Wait, hold up. I want to take a look. Oh, Raymond Morgan, Helen Morgan, Thomas Morgan, Marianne Wells. Oh. I don't really think they like her wife that much, Thomas. Sylvia Wells, Edward Wells, Robert Wells, oh, never mind, I can do this. Jen Lee Morgan, Lily Lee Morgan, Margaret Morgan. I see. Edith Morgan. Elias Morgan, Clara Morgan, Herod Wills. I just realized I was trying to move around with my mouse, but I guess you have to use your WASD to move around. Eli's here. He was born 3 years before the birth of Photoshop. Oh crap. I keep clicking escape instead of whatever X they're giving me. Hey, I got something. Don't kill me. Oh, Mom, take a look at this photo. Do you see it now? My photo. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Don't you see it? We were alone that day. There's a face. Huh? I don't see anything. Why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed. Go on now. It's not fine. Everything is not fine. She just wanted a minute. I don't know why. We really need to find some photos with clear evidence now if we're going to convince them. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse very soon. I feel like you're all ghosts. I feel like you guys are all horrible things, and like your shadows don't make sense. I feel like you're slightly odd. I think you're odd. I think all of you are odd. I think some of you are ghosts. There's ghosts among us. They're still rattling. Grandpa, are you there? Oh, wait. If I... Okay, I was trying to angle myself just to see if there's someone over here, but... Yeah. Also... Yeah, no, that's not anything. Would they be bold enough to put, like, anomalies out here? I mean, obviously they would, but still. And this is all happening in broad daylight. Imagine what happens when the sun goes down. Guide entry unlocked. Spectral forms. What is a spectral form? A haunting presence may appear on the camera in the form of wispy, mist-like shapes or dark, unidentified shadows. These differ from apparitions in that they appear gaseous and lack texture or clear definition, with soft, faded edges. Mist shadow figures. Wowee. Okay. Faint mist-like streaks can be seen on either side of the child with no clear source. At the time of the photograph, he seemed visibly distracted, entranced by something just out of frame. The mist, however, only appeared after the photo was developed. Cool. Oh, they tell you how to detect it. I just realized that. Lower exposure, increasing contrast. Okay, you can do that, but I'm still going to play around with everything, to be honest. Okay. This famous photograph by world-renowned urban photographer Marcus Klein has sparked endless debate since its publication in 1995. Many theories have been proposed, but the unmistakably human-like figure on the right side of the frame remains hard to explain to this day. I love, like, looking at, like, paranormal stuff. Because, like, I don't really have that connection to the paranormal side. I know some people are a bit more sensitive to that sort of thing in terms, like, spiritually and, you know, through that stuff. I know a lot of people also don't believe in that stuff. I'm kind of on the fence. If it gets proven right, that's cool. If it doesn't, that's also fine. But it's, you know. Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I don't remember where this is from. You guys look mildly traumatized. Are you okay? It should be fine. I mean, this is horrifying. But still. Like, they were a normal family. Until they weren't. I mean, that's just for shadow, isn't it? I mean, it's horrifying, but it's just for shadow. Yeah, it's just for shadow. Okay, this might have something. Especially in this patch over here. Yep, okay. There it is. Yep, okay. Also, did they ever confirm this? I mean, it's submitted for processing. I forgot how slow computers were back then. 1958, September 26, 1940. Grandpa lies during the war. Sometime just before she married. Grandpa lies during the war. Also, why is contrast all the way up? Was it because of the amount of smoke? This man was blazing at... I mean... Wait, hold up. Okay, no. Yeah, I should be fine. I don't think this is anything, Yeah, there's too little stuff here. Hold up. Okay, that should be fine. Huh. I'm just doing a naked scan first, just in case of some stuff. Should be fine. But then, like, the moment they introduce something new, I tend to like, I actually tend to a tunnel vision on it, so then I don't remember all the previous stuff. So yeah. Okay. This is a ramp, right? So it makes sense. Like, this is a ramp. But no, it cuts off. Like, this is clearly a ramp, but I'm just gonna say it's like an impossible event. Hey there, it looks like you've uploaded your first video. Nice! When analyzing videos, it's important to get the hang of the media controls button. Something spooky could be hiding in any frame. The anomaly categories are the same as those in the photos, so make sure to check the guide whenever you're stuck. As always, happy hunting. Can I go frame by frame? Oh, we can go frame by frame. Hell yeah. Video clip 01, March 2021. 21, 2002. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Oh, but then the media controls don't exist if I'm all zoomed in all the way. That's kind of balls, dude. Why would you do that to me? Brother, I thought like a specter just full on manifested and walked into frame. Why would you do that to me? Okay, so it's looping. Okay. I'm trying to do this. Yeah, okay, it walks out that door, which is fine. Sorry, my stomach is rumbling, so if you hear any weird noises, because my stomach is being rumbly. I don't think I'm hungry, but... Oh my Jesus. I'm gonna try a whole bunch of different things. But frame by frame, jeez. That's a huge ask. Doesn't seem like there's anything weird going on in this video. Okay, you pop up there. Sits down. Watch this be the most obvious thing ever. I just didn't catch it because I'm friggin' blind. Which happens. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I think it's actually easier to spot if I just like. Wait, why didn't it play there? It should be fine. But then it's making me paranoid, because is it really fine, or is it like I'm just imagining things, you know? Okay, let's try this. I think this is a pretty good this is a pretty good filter spot, so they can just sort of see everything. I think. I'm just gonna say it's fine. Should be fine. Yeah. Okay. 1920s? Great grandparents and great aunt, possibly taken a few days after immigrating. Well, from the way that the soundtrack is kicking up, yeah, they hate her. Obviously not, because it's just old, but still. What is that? Okay, well, we can always do this. What is that thing? What is that ball up there? Or we're also looking at whatever. I can't tell if that's a stain or if that's like an actual thing, you know. Like, they're making me paranoid now that the music is kicking up, but like, I guess whatever the ball, like I can't tell what the ball is. Again, I will repeat, I'm very, very bad at this. Ay, dude. Oh, I can do this. Like, I think it's normal, right? Like, I can't tell. Again, I am very, very bad at, like, spot the thingy-majiggies games. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what? Sure, I'm just gonna put it as this, even though it's probably wrong. Probably wrong. I don't know what that is on the ground. I think it just coincided with everything. Like, I think the music kicking up was just random. I think those are just tree roots, I think. This should have been a normal photo. I think. Great grandpa, great aunt, and file name corrupted. Oh, because she's dead, is she? She's a bit blurry over here. So I'm just gonna say apparition, or at least anomaly, at the church with mom and dad. Because if it's file name corrupted, because this one says great grandparents, but this one only says great grandpa. But then positioning is kind of weird for him, because why would he be standing here if she wasn't like a ghost or whatever, a spirit? But yeah, I think that this should be an apparition. Dude, all these guys are like slightly haunted. Also, this is an impossible event. It doesn't make any sense. Simulacra. A presence may reveal itself by forming a likeness of a face or human-like figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures like floors and walls, often resembling religious iconography. It reminds me of this is very famous, I think. Well, back when I was still in my like supernatural phase. There was this house that the walls just had like faces appear on them, There's like these dark spots that resembled faces, and it kept appearing on the faces, on the walls. I don't remember what the house was called, but yeah, I'm gonna need to look it up to be honest. This game is sort of rekindling some of my interest in supernatural photography. Right, the Belmez faces, I think, right? Yeah, they're Belmez faces. Okay. Apparently, they're part of a hoax, elaborate hoax. Okay, is that really it? Belmez faces. Sag. Man. Okay. Apparently the owner confessed to actually making the faces. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm stupid. It literally says Belmez faces here. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Perhaps the most recognizable instance of simulacra, the Belmez faces appeared on the floor of a house in Spain, with human face-like discoloration emerging on the tiles. Their unexplained appearance have made them one of the most debated paranormal phenomena of the 20th century. In 1912, a sailor named Edward Reed was murdered by the shores of Greywater Cove, Maine. It is said that a face resembling his likeness continued to appear in the waves for nearly a year after his death, and only stopped after January 8, 1913, the day his killers received the death penalty. A face bearing a striking resemblance to the Shroud of Turin appeared on the side of a building in Barcelona, Spain, on April 4, 1999. On Easter Sunday, visitors flocked to the location, placing candles and shrines on the street below, convinced it was a clear sign of a miracle. This continued until 2001, when vandals defaced the site with graffiti, forcing the municipality to repaint the building. Undeterred, the faithful continue to visit the site with offerings to this date. This photograph shows the fountain spray taking on startling likeness of the Madonna with Child. I'm so dehydrated, I gotta sip some water else I can't read or speak. Stay hydrated, kids. Formed in a mountain with fountain. God, I just can't read apparently. And a fountain that typically shoots straight up without apparition. The photo caused quite a stir when it was released to the public. The clouds take on a shape of a man with a mane and a beard, or a woman looking down at her child. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, you can't just present a new thing and expect me to not, like, look for new thing. Wait, hold up. What is this? Like, again, I can't tell if that's something or not. Like, this is so bad for me. But this is definitely apparition. It's like someone wearing a life vest. Oh, there it is. I probably didn't. Okay. Unlocked night vision. Well, that's gonna be great. This baby has seen some things, dude. What is this thing in the background? Again, I don't know. Mysterious objects, dude. Like, I don't know what that is, but it should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Dad with baby Eli. Aw. Yeah, that should be fine. don't see really anything weird. So what is this? Okay, that's just a light, isn't it? Like, it's hard to know what I'm looking at unless like I have a visual, like unless like I have a like a reference to what it was before. Should be fine. It should be. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Another one. Turn up the exposure a bit. Oh. Yeah, you don't have curtains here, do you? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my. Okay then. Yeah, they'll do it, Mr. Spooky Pants over there. I like how it's like, oh, you don't have curtains, do you? It's just like, oh no, there's an entire friggin' figure there apparently. Mom and I at home. I mean, that's you guys, you know. Yeah. Hey man, come take a look at this. This better not be something horrible that's gonna lead me to my death. Because I'm doing volunteering work for you. Even though I do technically get something out of this. I get clout. Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. Hey, so Eli, I don't know if you're aware of the video, but like there's like a figure standing here. Also, there are curtains? You don't have curtains in your room, do you? Unless it wasn't your room. It might not have been your room. But still, I'm not sure you guys should stay in this house. Yeah, have some sleepovers at my house, dude. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be spirit free. Oh, it's bleeding. And there's also maggots. Fun. Nothing else here? Nothing else here. Okay. It's getting awfully dark down here. Aren't you concerned that your wall is literally bleeding and there's maggots there? But yeah, I don't think that is normal. What the hell? You see? See what I told you? That's just not normal. What are you two doing here? Eli, what's wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to a guest? But Mom, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. This again? This is the last time I'm telling you. I don't want to hear about your ghost stories anymore. Son, you should know better. Come on, you know how he gets, don't you? Now go. I have some cleaning up to do. Come on, man. This is hopeless. I don't... Like, even if this wasn't paranormal to any degree, right? This still requires a phone call. Because why would I... Like, if my wall is bleeding and there's literally worms falling out, I think that requires an investigation. Because what if there's a dead body in the walls? You know, like, that's not something that you should just... Go away, you should see this. Rude. That's not something that should be normal, you know? Regardless of paranormal or not. I know her. They're not going to listen to us. Even if we show them the photos, they'll say it's the software adding them in. Just because we're kids. What now? We can do something ourselves. What? We can move out. Get rid of whatever is haunting this house. Exorcise it. How? So the software, it'll give us the final result once we categorize all the photos. What results? The right exorcism process for whoever entity is haunting this house. I hope this works. What a solid demo, dude. Thank you for playing the Shudder Story demo. I truly hope you enjoyed this early look at the game. If you have any feedback, you can let me know what you thought using the form below. And please wishlist the game on Steam if you like the demo. It really helps the game do well on launch. Psst, you found 8 out of 8 hauntings. You missed 0. One of those were correctly marked haunted, but with the wrong category type. 3 saved photos were incorrectly marked haunted. The score is just for a demo. The full game will have different ways of conveying correctness. My paranoia worked. Yippee. So yeah, that was the demo to Shudder Story. It was solid. It was really solid. I have to admit, it was really solid. Yeah. Obviously, there's the main thing, which is editing the photos and stuff like that, which I don't think it's new. I'm going to look a bit more into it, but from what I can tell, I believe other games have already done this. But to tie it together to its current things happening in the house, I think is very solid. And there's something about the family tree, because they wouldn't just put a family tree there. Things are put in games for reasons. Generally, it's the good old Chekhov's gun. If there's a gun on the wall, then it'll fall and it'll shoot something. Like things are placed on set for a reason. So I think there's probably something to do with the lineage. They might be cursed, they might be something, which explains why the 1900s photos do also have apparitions in them, do have hauntings in them, because this is a long lasting thing. Other than that, I mean, again, very solid thing. The atmosphere is good. I think the sort of uncanniness of some of the photos of some of the people models work towards the atmosphere, because now it's like it's not quite right. Like, they're normal people, they should be, but also something's odd about them, but they're normal. So that, I think that adds to the atmosphere. Sound design, didn't really notice too much about the sound design. I do like how things are happening outside around of the house as well. Yeah. Besides that, is there anything in particular that I want to point out? Nothing in particular. I mean, I think this whole thing was pretty well executed. I like that everything was manually edited, done by the creator themselves. And so yeah, I think overall this has just been a pretty solid piece of work. Yeah. I mean, maybe some minor complaints is, let me press escape to exit certain screens, so that I don't have to press the X on the top right corner. Like, let me just press escape, because then that just pauses the entire game. But then again, that might be kind of annoying, so maybe just keep that in. I'm backtracking fast. The other thing is just the family tree. You need WASD to look through it. I don't know why they couldn't use the mouse for that, but yeah. Again, I'm just finding things to nitpick, because generally I do really like this demo. I do think that's really solid. It's playing into the adults don't believe the kids, which I'm interested to see where it's going, because here's the thing. I think that the parents actually do know that something's wrong. I think they're just actively ignoring it. I think they're just like, I think they realize that the more that they prod at the supernatural, the more that the supernatural retaliates, which is why they're pretending everything's normal and stuff like that. Because again, much like I said before, like, if it started back in the 1900s and stuff like that, and it's a long-lasting curse, maybe they already know about its existence, and they know that the only way to sort of mitigate the damage is to sort of pretend it doesn't exist, even though they know otherwise. but Eli, by digging things up, is causing things to become worse. But the adults are like, we're gonna pretend it doesn't exist, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Hence why they constantly dismiss Eli and our protagonist, our player character. But again, that's just speculation. But yeah. I think in the past, maybe the parents went through the same thing. They were like, ghosts, and then because they didn't have the tools to prove it, they just grew up thinking that they were insane, and then their parents told the truth, and then they're like, okay, we gotta continue this tradition of ignoring our children and pretending the paranormal doesn't exist, or something along those lines. I'm already building the lore, might not even be true, but yeah, I think that's sort of the only reason as to why the parents are so stubborn. Because even if you're a completely logical person, you don't believe in the supernatural, a bleeding wall and worms falling out is a cause for concern, whether that be for the exterminator or for someone else. So it does seem like there's something more going on in the household, even if it's not just financial troubles. And so yeah, I think that about wraps it up for Shudder Story. Again, a really solid demo. Really excited to see where the full game is going and stuff like that. So if you're interested in just trying out the game, make sure to download the demo. It's on Steam. And if this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.